Jack Doherty has hit rock bottom. Jack Doherty in a big 2026. Insane.
He's about to yell jackass to the golfer for $100, so. Jackass! Yeah. I didn't do anything. Dude, I didn't even say anything and I'm getting kicked out.
One day in the not so distant future, we are going to be living in a time where no matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, you are not going to be able to go outside and not be subjected to some dumbass streamer doing something where the punchline is, haha, I'm making the day of everybody around me significantly worse, so me and my equally dumb audience can laugh. Don't know when that day will come.
Nah, that's not all streamers, though. Don't try to pound that shit on everybody, man. You guys see me do my eye rolls, bro. I was genuinely respectful to everybody, man. Don't make it like that. You guys remember when I did a KFC stream? I had to do some reasoning mid-stream. And you guys seen I was nothing but respectful to all those two baddies, man. Toward those two foids.
I'm thinking like 4 weeks, but I'm looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm beginning to believe that Jack Doherty must work at Webster because that boy is redefining what it means to be a loser. I think the last time we talked about Jack Doherty was when he was arrested in Miami for like standing in the streets. You know, the world's lamest crime. Very fitting for Jack. And honestly, I think I said this in that video. I kind of figured that that was going to be the last time we talked about Jack for the foreseeable future, if not just like ever. Because again, the guy was arrested for standing in the street too long, you know, not something that's super duper noteworthy. And he tried to make it into this huge thing to kind of claw his way back into relevancy, and it didn't really work. And to me, it just sort of seemed to mark the end of people caring about this guy in any way, shape, or form. People just got tired of hearing about him, even if what they were hearing was that he got arrested. People just didn't really seem to care anymore, and it sort of seemed like that was going to end up just being the way it was, and I think that that has been proven to be the case. Because even when this guy is out here making an absolute fool of himself on live stream, doing anything he can to try and get back into the spotlight, it doesn't really seem like anybody cares. That is, except for me, I guess, because I'm making this video. Guess that makes me like...
Anyway, is he unbanned on Kick, though? The last time I remember about him was banned.
Jack Doherty's #1 fan. But we're here because the recent stunt that Jack Doherty has pulled is so unbelievably sad, so unbelievably childlike that I just had to point and laugh one more time before our friend Jack inevitably fades out into irrelevancy for good. Recently, Jack Doherty was at the Phoenix Open, which is a PGA Tour event, and he was trying to pay people to scream as the golfers were swinging, which obviously is sort of a golf taboo, and it resulted in him being banned from all PGA Tour events for life. And after he was told this, he has the most childlike reaction we've ever seen this guy have to anything, and that's really saying a lot. So that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let me show you the clip. Please subscribe.
Yell something on his backswing when he goes to hit right now.
For $100?
For $100.
What do I gotta yell?
Just jackass or some shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah. He's about to yell jackass to the golfer for $100, so.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck him.
Okay.
Jackass!
That's $100.
I got you.
Can you imagine being a grown-ass man and finding this kind of shit funny? Like, if Jack Doherty's age matched his appearance and he actually was just 14, then yeah, sure, this makes sense. But these two dudes seem to be in their mid-20s, and they are yelling at golfers at a golf tournament that they paid to be at. It's just like, at some point you expect everybody to grow out of stuff like this. I guess that's not always the case, though.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man.
That wasn't me.
Right here, right here.
That was him. That was him. Even she's telling you.
$100.
Hell yeah, I got you. Nah.
They better pay up.
You gotta roll. You gotta go. Okay. I didn't know it was against the law. It's against the law. Way to go, dumbass.
Yeah. I didn't do anything.
My God, what a fucking idiot. Yeah, man, just wait till you find out that they can set pretty much any rules that they want at a private event. Also, I truly don't understand how even like the biggest losers on planet Earth can enjoy watching this guy. Dude starts to sneak away the second he senses
obviously gonna have a lot of fans watching him, obviously.
that he might have to face some sort of consequences for his actions. That for like the 3rd or 4th time in his life, maybe he might actually be held accountable for something. Loser is not a strong enough word to describe this slime ball.
You're gonna get trespassed. These guys both do this all the time. You're
gonna get trespassed from the course. I'm gonna escort you out of here with no issues, right?
All right, cool, yeah, but I didn't say anything. We just filmed him do it.
Hey, PGA event.
But look, ask her right there.
PGA event.
But I didn't do anything.
Shut up.
Lights, let's go. Okay, fair enough.
It's PGA.
I get it.
Where's
Dude, I didn't even say anything and I'm getting kicked out of the guy that... There's someone that actually said something.
Is he just stupid? Like, honestly, I don't like to throw that word around because it's kind of harsh, but like, seriously, I just have to ask. Like, is this an act or is he really just this stupid? Does he really think that paying somebody to do something that is against the rules would not also...
Yeah, you guys remember the clip when Jack Doherty was saying that he bought a house because of the RI stuff, this and that? I don't believe Jack Doherty is dumb. I don't believe a lot of these streamers, they are dumb. People like Neon, people like Speed. They may act dumb, they may act stupid, but in reality, I believe they are smart people, but they just play dumb. Same as Eddie Ross. You see the way Eddie Ross be acting. Act like a little stupid guy, but in reality, I believe these niggas are smart.
Be against the rules. Like, again, this is just a child's reaction to getting in trouble.
All right, guys, we're playing heads or tails on stake.us, and boom, just like that, we just won $1,000. We got all these cops right here. We're getting kicked out of Waste Management right now in Arizona, but look at all these cops.
You see, that's how I give money. Right now, he got an ad. How many views this video got, bro? 250K. You just mentioned stake. This nigga smart, bro. You niggas get too emotional with these niggas, but they are playing chess, you niggas playing checkers. You getting emotional, these niggas using their minds.
This is insane right now.
What do you guys think the chances are that doing something like this was part of his like stake sponsorship agreement for this stream? They're like, yeah, you're not really pulling in any views anymore, so you gotta do something that's gonna go viral so it'll be part of the clip. I also like how he just can't turn off streamer mode. He has to keep trying to upplay everything. No, dude, this is really not insane right now. None of the cops are even looking at you or interacting with you. I think you're just in like a backstage area where cops aren't. Like, you're being kicked out of an event. Is it really that insane? Is it really that crazy that you ended up in an area where there are more staff than guests? I feel like that makes a lot of sense.
Jack, Cassie, Doherty, is that you?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing here?
Not sure.
Not sure. What the fuck does that mean, Jack? This guy's on like Christian Berger's level of dealing with police. What do you mean you don't know? You're at a fucking golf tournament and you don't know why you're there? It's like the second any of these guys have to have a thought outside of streaming, their brain just...
Maybe I was talking about being there. Like, being there with the cops. You know, a guy comes up and like, yo, what you doing right here? What you doing here with the cops? I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Shuts down.
Just, you know, join the Waste Management.
Don't do this, all right? Let's,
sure.
We know exactly what you're doing here. Don't play this game with me, okay? We know exactly what you're doing.
So if it was in Africa, you say that shit, they'll slap you first. And you bring your brain back to online, bro. They'll slap the shit out of you. To the point, like, you know, you come back. You come back in touch. You become a person once more.
As a result of that, we're trespassing you. If you come back here again before this tournament's over, you'll be arrested. And then you'll go through that whole process.
Sir.
In addition to that, I'm trespassing you from all future PGA Tour tournaments. If you show up at a PGA Tour tournament again, you'll be arrested. Do you understand that?
Forever? For life?
Can you imagine spending $100 to get banned from something for life? I don't know why that's so funny to me, but I feel like this would be like a lot less painful if he just yelled.
Like, who the fuck even watches PGA?
Jackass himself. But the idea of him spending $100 to get somebody else to yell something that he was too scared to do himself and receiving a lifetime ban for it is hilarious. Especially so if he's not putting on an act and he really thought he couldn't get in trouble for this.
For the foreseeable future, until you and I can work this out.
How do we work this out then? Because I love golf, you know, I don't want to be banned forever. So how about we find a positive way out of this too, so it's not just a negative result?
We're done with this discussion.
All right, cool, then we're done. I'll leave. I don't care. Thank you so much. I'll take my ID back. Thank you, sir.
You can literally watch this guy's brain work in real time. He's like, okay, maybe I can manipulate my way out of this because I'm used to being able to do that. And once this guy doesn't immediately fold and is like, yeah, you know what? Actually, you can come back into the tournament right now. Hell, we'll let you hit one off the tee box. Like, as soon as he doesn't do exactly what Jack wants him to do, he shuts down and goes back to his normal behavior. It's just pathetic.
See you when I'm done.
I'm done. Thank you.
But that's live, though.
All right, cool.
You can have it back. Do you have any questions?
I don't.
live.
Thank you, sir. I'll take my ID.
It doesn't owe any of these motherfuckers anything.
Thank you. It's cool. Yeah, thanks. All right, goodbye. Mr. Steve, just so you know, nobody my age gives a fuck about golf besides me.
That's true,
I don't
though.
give a fuck that I can't go to a
I swear to God, I can't even believe there's anybody gives a fuck about golf, man. Golf is a rich people's game, like that's not even entertaining. See niggas, they hit something, they're gonna have to go through a card, go to see, wait up. Nah, that shit boring as hell, man. Boring.
Golfing event for the rest of my life.
How this guy ever, and I mean ever, got a following is genuinely so far beyond me.
Like, he was making good videos in the past, though.
I just don't think I'll ever understand it. This guy behaves like a movie stereotype spoiled child, just screaming and crying and throwing a fit whenever he doesn't get his way. And not even in a way that makes sense. Nobody your age except you gives a fuck about golf, Jack. Pretty sure right now golf is more popular amongst younger demographics than it has literally ever been. Also, I find it hard to believe that you truly don't care about, quote, boring.
Yo, if you're watching golf, Tell me 3 golfers right now. Right now. There was this guy called Tiger Woods. I don't even know that nigga still plays golf. And he was the only famous one. Tell me one more golf player right now. Nobody.
Literally ever been. Also, I find it hard to believe that you truly don't care about, quote, boring golf events when it looked like you were about to cry when you were told that you were banned. Like, come on, man, just be a grown-up about shit for once. It's really not that hard, and once you start doing it, guess what? Shit like this basically never happens to you. It's like magic. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said, I don't know how this guy ever got an audience, and I honestly don't know how he's still holding on to one, but it really does just get to a point where you have to wonder, like, who is watching this? Are they real people? Are they all just like government agents watching these streamers, backing them up, propping them up so they can continue to disrupt our society? That almost makes more sense than thousands of people actually being able to stomach this guy's personality for multiple hours. I would say I feel like this is the last time I'm going to talk about the guy, but unfortunately, I know that's probably not true. I'm sure that in 6 to 12 months, he'll do something stupid enough that gets me to fire up the microphone, so looking forward to it, Jack. See ya.
Yeah, that'd be video chat. Yeah, please subscribe. My life depends on it. Thanks.